I made this record for you to jam, so use it.
From the theme parks to downtown brick streets, from winter garden to sandy bare feet, everywhere the light touches is our kingdom. We're spilling tea and dropping wisdom. Don't worry about missing the headlines. We're here to help. It's the Orlando Shine.
It's the Orlando Shine Show.
And this is Brendan O'Connor. That was John Busdecker. And we're here to talk about all headline Central Florida.
That's right, Brendan.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
The journey continues, but I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
all right.
I'm meditating. I'm trying to stay centered because we are far outside of my comfort zone right now. I've become a little agoraphobic on my efforts to stay home.
Like a Grey Garden situation?
Very Grey Garden.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the outfits are the exact same. Lots of sashes and body stockings. But we're here at Hard Rock Cafe.
We
at
are.
Universal
We're here at
Studios.
Universal Orlando, they call
Universal
it.
Orlando. Yeah, because the studios is the thing behind it.
I think they just rebranded a few
That's
years
where we ended
ago.
up parking.
But we are definitely at Hard Rock Cafe. We've been here before.
We have, and I actually used to work here.
You did?
I did I was a server, and right after I got fired from Disney,
They took you over here?
I came here because Scotty was working in the box office, and he was like, "I got you, Ian. Let's." I was still going to school, so I didn't need tons of shifts, and I would come here a couple times a week and try to serve Brazilian steak.
I will say, we are here on a Thursday night. This is airing Friday, obviously, but it's busy. It's busy.
It really is. That summer traffic is here. And it's busy when they open up the second floor here at Hard Rock Cafe, which they have. And it's pretty full. Yeah, not a huge line out the front. They're also doing a little party with our friend Angel.
Yeah, DJ Angel's out there.
Yeah, he's like warming up the crowd over at the bar.
So we're here for a specific reason, though, Brendan.
What are we here for?
Did you know it is Hard Rock World Burger Tour going on right now?
I did, but let's talk about it because it turns out that all of the different Hard Rocks, I guess, got in a big fight about who has the best burger.
So there's 150 Hard Rock cafes. I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
I used to know that because when you go through training here, you have to go through like a week of propaganda training. You have to suck it all up. You really hear about all the things, what makes this brand tick.
But specifically, they do this burger thing where each location has a signature burger.
Yeah, they come up with something very special.
Yeah, and here in Orlando, it is called the Tropical Storm Burger.
It is otherwise known as the Potter Burger.
Because I think the woman who made it, Stephanie Potter, she's a server here.
Yeah, isn't that fun? I love that she's a server and she got to come up with the recipe for the burger.
So they all sort of compete, and like the top 5 get chosen, and then they'll be at all the other locations. But right now, it's sort of like trying to figure out which one's the best.
Which one is the best? And so they do it by a couple of different ways.
Based
right,
on
John?
sales and
yeah, but Leah Reynolds, our friend who invited us here, the marketing lady, she was saying how it can't just be sales because like Key West doesn't get as much traffic as the Universal location.
Not really fair.
So it's got to be a good burger too. So they're going to have judges that come and they taste them. The head chef, the head corporate chef, will see which one he thinks is the best.
I'm going to try it later. The one here, the Tropical Storm Burger, which has 2 smash patties,
2
pulled pork, grilled pineapple, onions, crispy onions, pepper jack cheese, barbecue sauce, lettuce, tomato, all the stuff. So we'll see how it is. I'll be the judge.
They make a good burger here.
All right. I'll be the judge.
I love how they used to stab a steak knife in the top of them, and we'll see if they still do that.
All right.
That was my favorite part, was watching the chef stab the knife in it. Yeah, because he hated all of it.
Like a Clue, like an episode of Clue.
Yeah, just like an episode of Clue. Stab that knife in. It wasn't a candelabra stick.
We are in a fancy room here, all by ourselves. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. They might have just not wanted us to be by the regular people.
No, they didn't want people bugging us either. It's in this side. This is where we used to have our pre-shifts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Family dinner?
family dinner.
I've seen The Bear.
Everybody sits around and you talk. You talk about what's coming, if there's any big parties, and what to expect for the evening, and you get to try new dishes. And if you're a server, you have to stand up and you have to spiel in front of people. Yeah, it was tough.
All right. Cool. Well, I'll talk about the burger when I have it. I haven't had it yet.
All right, because I can't obviously have it.
No, you're dying. How was your week, Brendan?
I'm good.
Good. You feeling better?
Every day, a little bit better every day. I'm seeing some friendly faces walking by, which I love seeing.
How long ago did you work here?
Oh, man, I want to say...
More than 10 years ago.
It's got to be more than 10 years, because how long was I with Bungaholer?
Yeah.
I was there for, what?
At least 10 years.
13, I think.
Okay, so a lot of people still work here.
Yeah, and you know what? There's a lot of lifers here. There's a lot of people who have worked here long enough to get Rolex watches, although I don't think they're doing that anymore.
At Hard Rock.
At Hard Rock. I think if you were here for 50 years, you get a Rolex.
50 years?
I
no,
think so.
It's not that long.
Something like that.
When did you have to start when you're 10 years old?
Yeah. Well, that's when they started. Yeah, everybody, you age quick when you get all those workers.
But your week was good?
Yeah, it was great.
All
right. Well, let me look at my
Still
notes.
working on the OrlandoShine.com. You promised people that they could go to the website last week.
I did.
And you broke that promise.
I did, and then on this Monday, I was like, I think this is the way.
No, don't tell people things are ready until it's ready.
Yeah, I should be getting in there today, later today. I think I'll get access. And
maybe next week.
Well, hopefully, man. I'm itching.
I know you're itching.
There's a big store. I'm just itchy in general. That's the herpes. I'm just excited. I'm excited. It looks so cute. And there's a hole in local journalism. I'm looking to fill it.
Fill that hole.
I want to fill that. That should be our slogan. Fill in that local journalism hole.
I like that. That's good. That is good.
Yeah, I don't know. And then hard at work with Soto District too. I'm helping them on the side. Do some art stuff.
Did you finally find somebody to paint these boxes or no?
Yeah, we got, oh my gosh, there were over 60 applications to paint those utility boxes, and I'm really excited to see everything. They're all dancing for me. I should be recorded.
All
on
the
my,
servers
on my glasses.
all the servers are dancing for you.
Oh, well, hold on. Do it again.
Brendan's trying to use his.
Do it again. I'm using my glasses.
His Meta glasses to record what's going on.
And what were we saying?
You were telling me about Orlando Shine and all kinds of stuff.
And then the art. Yeah, so we're very excited about the art coming to Soto. And I had to poke out last night to go do some measurements because we're trying to do a giant mural. And Orlando Health picked their favorite artist from a short list that I provided them. And now I reached out to them, and we'll see if they're available and willing to do it. So, yeah, it's some really cool things. Stay tuned. I can't wait to tell everybody about it.
Awesome.
And I have to say, while we're talking about Soto, Orlando Shine came on as a quick little sponsor for a Soto.
Wait, we're sponsoring things?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't that fun? They're doing a party at the Rock Pit Brewing this Saturday from 6 to 10 p.m. They're celebrating Orlando's 150th anniversary.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're at Rock Pit Brewing. They're gonna have Eats by Smash Brothers Food Truck, special brews and cocktails. It's totally free to go, and Soto's going to be there, celebrating and tossing back drinks. I guess they're going to have some moonshine Jello shots available too.
There's a distillery there at Rock Pit, right?
Yeah. They make it's Rock Pit Brewing and Distilling, I guess is the full name. Mm-hmm. And I have to say, if you were ever triggered by the Republican poster that's above the brewing, I have to say it's not theirs.
What?
There's an apartment above the brewery.
Is that still there?
Yeah, and there's a very conservative gentleman who lives there, and he loves putting things in the window, and it triggers people. And I've heard from people who say, I can't go there because they're conservative and they support,
But it's a separate.
But it's separate.
Apartment.
There's just an apartment there, and they can't kick him
help
out because
that.
the landlord likes him. So there's nothing they can do about it. They're hoping one day he'll move out and they can, I don't know, put something gay up there or something. They'll figure it out. While we're here at Universal, do you want to talk news?
Let's do it.
Okay, Universal just announced that they have a new haunted house coming. It's
I saw that.
Themed to Terrifier. Hey, do you need another beer?
Sure, I'll have another beer. Why not? Why not?
Thanks, Suze.
So Terrifier is a trilogy of movies.
Did you watch them?
No.
It seems up your alley.
So I love horror movies.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I think this one, although maybe I don't know, but I
He's
think
a
it's a
clown.
little more gruesome and over the top than I like.
Ooh.
Because I think when there's
Too
a
much.
term called like torture porn, where it's a little
Snuff porn?
No, it's just like you're killing people just to like gratuitously.
Oh.
Like there's not like a lot of scare.
And
in
that's
there.
what- it's
I don't
just
really
to
like
kill
that.
him.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
Okay, like a head count thing.
Yeah, not even that, like being so graphic that
Ugh.
it's like I don't really like that. So to me, it just doesn't. There's nothing. I don't get anything out of
Okay.
that. So like I like scary movies, but to me that doesn't do much to me. So, but some people love it, which is fine. And I know he's a character that people really like.
It's I can't remember his name. Terrence.
Oh, I can look it up real
I
quick.
had it.
I've never seen it, so I don't know off the top of my head.
Art. It's Art
Yeah,
the
Art
Clown.
the Clown. Yeah, yeah.
And it's going to be themed to Art the Clown. They're already selling art merch. You know what? I just read this gross book that's kind of like what you're talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah, so there's this guy, I know I'm reading, that tells you how sick I am. Matt Dinneman, he writes about lit RPG, so it's so nerdy, John. It's like a D&D book, but people get trapped in a game or something, and then they have to figure their way out. That's just the genre.
Like Ready Player One.
Very Ready Player One.
Which
But you're
the first
trapped.
book is great. If you ever read it, first one's great. Second one, not so great.
I hated the movie. So there's a book. It's called Kaiju Battle Surgeon. I finished it, and it was so gross. It was just like people, like they had like body mod stuff, like torture, flaying. It was so disgusting. But that's kind of what it.
Okay.
That's what reminds me about.
So that's one
Terrifier.
of the houses here for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. It
Okay.
is. There'll be a clown cafe, a gross bathroom, and something like Art's holiday
And
party.
we talked about this earlier. Is there there's Friday the 13th one too.
Yeah, yeah, Jason.
So I've been trying to lobby for some houses, but they don't listen to me.
Who you
So
lobbying
there's
to?
two specific ones. They probably can't get the film rights to it, or they just think it's too old and
Uh-huh.
people won't care.
That's probably why they went for Terrifier, because it wasn't too expensive.
It's also new and people like it.
Okay.
Number one, I would love like a Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead
Oh,
type house. I would
yeah.
love that.
Yeah, that's a
but
good
number
one.
two, I would like a Suspiria house. Like
You love that
it's
movie.
a great movie. It's a great movie.
Did you like the remix?
It wasn't bad. People hated on it, but it
Uh-huh.
wasn't bad.
I think I watched that one.
Anything like a Dario Argento house, I would love it, but
Oh.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
It'd be cool and like work with the filmmaker.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah,
to
yeah.
like really make it kind of something.
I agree, but there's probably some rights issues. Like that's
Okay.
licensing rights, but
You know those guys, don't you?
I do. I mean, Michael Aiello, who's like, I don't know if he's still
A
in charge
founder?
of. I don't know if he's still in charge of Halloween Horror Nights, but he has some pull. So if you're listening, which you're probably not,
Why don't you-
let's
why don't
get
we
a
have him on the
Suspiria
show?
house.
Do you wanna have him on the show?
We should as we get closer to Halloween Horror Nights.
Well, it's about to launch August 29th through November 2nd.
My God.
Oh yeah, they maximize
Wow,
the
I
hell
mean,
out of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
thing. And people, you know, Orlando is because of this has really carved out a niche as
I went last
a
year.
Halloween destination.
I went last year, and I went on like the super duper tour.
It's the only one to go on.
Oh no! I went like a private tour
Yeah,
guide.
yeah.
Like a guy paid for it. I had to pay. We had to pay our entrance, but he was like so into it. He was like, "I'll pay for the
Was it
spooky
Chirag?
tour." No, somebody else.
Okay.
And he was like, "If you guys come, just pay for your entrance, and I'll pay for everything else." And then I realized like those tickets are so expensive.
Yeah, they are.
But we had a private guide who took us behind the scenes on every
Yeah.
house.
That's the only. I've only gone
It was
for
fun.
media tours
Uh-huh.
when you get a private guide.
I would not
And
do
they
it
take
any
you
other
through
way.
All the back things. You don't have to wait in line. You can skip everything.
It
That's the
sounds
only way for
very
me to do it.
1%, but I don't know
Yeah.
if I could wait 3
Well,
hours to walk through.
I don't know
house.
if my heart can handle it this year
No?
because it was so because you don't get a break on the private tours.
Yeah, yeah. It's all just
like
made up, though, Brendan.
consistently like a marathon.
They're just
of being
scare
scared.
actors.
I know, but you still can like it's
I guess.
terrifying.
No,
you know. I remember I
Terrified?
went.
I don't know about terrified.
I thought there was one. What was it? I think was there a Walking Dead house? A few
Probably.
years ago?
I think there has been.
And something happened, and I ended up in a spot I wasn't supposed to be in. So
You're like in the back working with people.
Kinda.
Like, put this mask on, Brendan. You're a character
I
now.
ended up in a cage or something with the zombie people, and they were like, and they were like trying to like herd me out, like just as zombies. But I was so terrified, just by that. And then one of them whispered, "You can't be back here." And I was like, "Oh my God." So it was coupled with that, like, I'm not even in the right place terror.
That's funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. So Terrifier's going to be here. Great.
Check that out. And if you know what, if you're going to be here, you might as well check out the burger.
Come to Hard Rock Cafe. I don't know if they'll have the burger in October. Or no, maybe in August they will.
We'll
Later
have the
August.
Messi burger, which is by Lionel Messi. He helped them make a really cool burger.
Cool.
I'm going to have that. Orlando's moving ahead with its Pulse Memorial plans. Did we talk about that?
Not really. So this is several years in the making.
Okay.
They've had a few mistakes. It's not the city's fault
I'm just
either.
going to interject for a second. It's just really funny to see, the servers are all talking about you at the server station because everybody's looking in here.
Oh, all
like
right.
people are finding reasons to walk over to this part.
All we're doing is a boring podcast.
I know, but they're all excited to see.
all right.
Like, we're all in black, and we got our earphones on and our microphones on.
We do look
We
semi-famous.
Yeah, I think so. Famous enough that it's exciting. Sorry, you were saying.
Anyway, so the Pulse Memorial, it's been there's been a few hiccups over the years.
You could say down.
Yeah, I'm trying to be kind about that.
Uh-huh.
Some people have kind of gotten off scot-free on that one, I feel like.
Yeah, the Pumas.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they
Not scot-free. They got away with millions of dollars.
Did they do anything illegal or not? Was it just more
Well, allegedly.
really? But they were. I would say they've never been charged. with anything.
There's a whole No Pulse Museum movement that says the whole thing was illegal, and there's a big cover up from the city.
But like, were they?
Because they were never permitted to be a nightclub. There was
Okay, well,
that
that's-
thing,
okay.
and then it's like the Pumas like blocked fire exits with things that shouldn't have been blocked.
I guess I meant more with like the financials with the foundation.
Well, we don't know where all the money went,
Okay.
and I can tell you where it went. Their pockets, because everybody was getting a crazy salary that went,
But
and that
that's
increased
technically
every
not
year.
stealing. That's just you paid yourself a lot, right? I mean, I'm just
I
saying.
would need my lawyer mode to right here to say what that is. Like, I think it's arguable that if you're collecting funds that are supposed to be going to a museum, and then it turns out that they're going to wages, I think there's some sort of argument there, but I'm not a legal expert.
All right. Anyway, so the actual memorial has also had a few hiccups, but it sounds like it's kind of getting on the right path.
Well,
now.
and then the city said they were going to spend, like, they were going to cap it at a certain amount, and now, like, the budget is $12 billion. They got money from the county, and I think they just got money from the state for it too. $12 million is a lot. And actually, there was a point. This is kind of weird. Who's the CEO of Bags Inc.? He sold it. That's the guy that Craig Mateer.
Yeah.
He purchased property on behalf of the city of Orlando next to the museum with the idea that the city was hoping, like they asked him to do this, that he would eventually just give it to the city for the museum.
It's $1 million.
Yeah, not the case. He's now selling it to them for more than that.
Oh,
So
really?
They have to buy it from him. So not as originally planned.
Huh.
And but yeah, we'll see what happens. They're hoping to open something by late 2027.
It was Winter Park was the architecture firm, Gomez something, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay,
Gomez Construction.
I saw
Co.
the renderings; they look great. I'm surprised.
It's very fancy.
I am a little surprised it's 2027 because that's going to be 11 years after. I thought maybe they would try to get it done by 2026. But
look at this.
looks
Thank
great.
you
I'm going
for
to take
the
some
burger.
photos.
Amazing.
We got the Tropical Storm
Look at
Burger.
this flatbread.
Oh.
Suze, you're the best.
We got the Tropical Storm Burger here at Hard Rock Cafe, and I'll take some photos. It looks pretty amazing.
I'm taking some right now with my glasses.
Oh, you got those Meta glasses.
I do.
Huh?
Yeah, they're now Meta knows what you look like. Yeah.
I think they did already.
They did.
Honestly, but what I was saying is I think they probably really wanted to get it done by the 10-year anniversary, but construction just takes a long time.
Yeah.
And they're not making promises.
No,
so
at this
like,
point.
let's just
they're like my web
do it
developer.
right. Yeah.
They're just not making promises anymore.
let's do it right. Let's not do it quick. So
Yeah. Can't overpromise. And it's so sensitive.
and they're knocking down the building.
Yeah, they're going to knock it down. There's going to be like a reflecting pool. There's going to be a visitor pavilion, exhibition. There's going to be a spot for like hosting exhibitions and gatherings. I don't know what that means. Like they're going to do like a Pulse themed party night or something there. Like who's going to rent out that pavilion? That's a little weird to me. But
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. How are we doing on time?
We're good. One more thing. Tell me one more thing about Orlando, Brendan.
Okay, well, Wekiva Springs Park is hiring.
Oh.
They're looking for someone to be the new assistant park manager of Wekiva Springs Park.
Assistant to the park manager or
Yes.
assistant park manager?
Assistant park
That's an office
manager.
joke. Never mind.
Okay,
That's a joke
over
from the
I'm so
office.
stupid. The position pays about $44,000 a year, but it comes
Uh-oh, what are the perks?
with a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in the park.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
All right.
So you're kind of on call all the time. But, like, you're living in a beautiful spot with probably no neighbors.
That's
and
pretty cool.
You go skinny dipping when everybody's kicked out at the end
And
of
the
the day.
and the water there is the same 68 or 72 degrees all the
All
time.
the time. It'd be you, your junk, and some manatees, you know? Like, that couldn't go wrong. I thought that sounded
There's no
really
manatees
cool.
in Wekiva Springs, is there?
Aren't there?
I don't think so.
Don't
They're up
they
at
all?
They're up at Blue Springs.
Oh, so just little gators?
I think
probably
so.
don't want. Those are little nippers. They'll get you. I was always nervous. My dad told me once we used to go skinny dipping all the time because there was a river behind our house, John,
Mm-hmm.
up in northern Ontario. But my dad was always like, "Look out for pike. Look
Oh,
out
yeah.
for sturgeon.
Bite
They'll,
ya."
they'll get you." He used to tell us all these fake stories about people losing their Johnsons. Or if you was like if you were uncircumcised, if you went swimming in the wrong swimming hole, you'd come out circumcised.
It's pretty
Man, we
funny.
were all super nervous.
All right, let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
We are here at Hard Rock Cafe at Universal. We're here at the World Burger Tour 2025.
Grr, grr, grr.
And I'm having the Tropical Storm Burger.
That burger is insane.
I'm going to take some photos.
You're going to have a tropical storm in your gut.
The Just Call Mo Comedy Jam is back, and tickets are on sale right now at mocomedijam.com. Do not miss the 4th annual Just Call Mo Comedy Jam at the Orlando Funny Bone on October 2nd. Tickets start at just $20. Get them now at justcallmo.com or mocomedijam.com.
Great job. The 2025 Hard Rock World Burger Tour stage is set in Hard Rock Cafe Orlando's Tropical Storm Smash Burger, created by server Stephanie Potter, is competing with over 150 cafes worldwide to be one of 5 global finalists. Inspired by the wild, unpredictable weather in Central Florida, Potter's burger pairs 2 smashed and stacked patties with pepper jack cheese, house smoked pulled pork, sweet and tangy barbecue, grilled pineapple, crispy shoestring onions, lettuce, and tomato. Shoestring onions. That's hard to say. Head to Hard Rock Cafe Orlando now through August 4th to try the Tropical Storm Smash Burger and place your vote for Orlando. Once the 5 global finalists are chosen based on sales and input from celebrity chef influencer Olivia Tiedemann, guests will be able to enjoy burgers from around the world August 5th through September 5th. You can try all of those contenders. Hard Rock World Burger Tour.
I made this record for you to jam, so use it.
Welcome back to the Orlando Shine Show with John and Brendan.
And I think dogs are better than cats, Brendan. What?
I mean, cats are good.
Cats are okay.
Dogs are cool too.
Dogs are way cooler.
My dog had to get 8 teeth removed today.
Because they were all rotten?
They're starting to rot out. Yeah, she's older.
No.
She's good though. She's
You
happy.
have to give her soft food.
She eats kind of soft food anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah, not a big deal.
Hermione.
Piglet.
Piglet.
Piggy.
Well, is Piglet the one that bit me?
No, that's Cora.
Oh, Cora.
Yeah, you
She
deserved it. You were wearing a short skirt.
I have to, when I let Cora, I have to let the other, when I let your dogs out, John, I have to let them, let out Hermione first, open the side door, and then herd them all out the side door so that they all have time to, like, adjust to me being there.
Yeah.
We can't go out your living room door.
It's fair.
It's too much. Anyway, hey, we're hanging out at Hard Rock.
We are here at the World Burger Tour.
Yeah, we are.
I just had the Tropical Storm Burger.
And?
Delicious.
Yeah, it
delicious.
was gigantic.
It was. Oh, there's a lot on it.
Yeah.
I could only eat half of it.
It has, well, let's go through it.
I'll tell you. 2 smash patties,
Uh-huh,
medium well, crispy onions, pineapple.
I love crispy onion, like the
pulled-
deep fried crispy onion strings.
pulled pork.
How was that?
Delicious.
Okay, and
delicious.
then a grilled pineapple.
Yeah, no, it's really it's filling.
And
I
then-
only ate half of it. I could eat the whole thing if I had to.
Uh-huh.
If there was some sort of competition where there was money involved, I could have finished
but
it.
the only competition that's happening is their entry into a worldwide burger competition. They're trying to have the best unique burger per location out of all of the other, 150?
150?
That's crazy.
Have you been to another Hard Rock Cafe, Brendan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I went, I used to... I turned a couple tricks at one.
What does that mean?
In Turkey.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah, I picked up some British ladies. Uh-huh.
I went to one in Amsterdam.
Ooh.
I did. I had to go to the bathroom. And it was the closest place that I could go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. You just went.
I had to go to the bathroom
You
there.
knew
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was a good one. As an American, you're like, it's not going to be a hole in the floor.
Yeah, it was right by... No. It was right by the art museum in Amsterdam.
I went to one in Southeast Asia. That's why I went, was because I knew the bathroom would have a toilet.
There you go.
Yeah. Have you ever used a bathroom in Southeast Asia?
I have not.
It's
I've never been to Southeast Asia.
Oh, okay. They call them squatty potties. Not like the ones at home, like that you put like the little steps for your feet.
It's like a hole.
It's a hole, and you have to make sure that there's nothing in your pockets.
Or a snake in there.
Or a snake. Oh my gosh. Or just the person. Just waiting. Yeah, we're hanging out here at Hard Rock Cafe. They set us up. Lots of food. It's fun to see some familiar faces from when I used to work
Yeah,
here.
you used to work here.
I did. Wearing all black.
You did? Like a goth? Like you were a
Well,
goth?
that's the uniform. Is you wear like a black shirt.
But not
and
black
pants.
eyeliner or anything.
No, I at that point I wasn't even experimenting with dresses. Yeah, because I do drag sometimes. not that everybody. I'm not just sitting at home, mowing the lawn in a tutu.
You should.
I probably would.
Could be a lawn service that you
That I do.
offer in Central Florida.
What can we call it? Tutu grass removal.
I'll have to think about it.
Tutu, let me mow your lawn. That's a good one. Hey, you want to talk news?
I do.
Okay,
I
because
do.
I got lots. City Council just approved a la carte, the food truck park, to manage their new art park downtown.
They got a good reputation, a la
They do.
carte. They
I
got
love
2
them.
locations.
April
one,
and Griffin, the
yeah,
owners.
One in, we've been to at least one of their locations for a show. Not the other one yet.
I think I might have done the Soda one without you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
We're actually going there next week.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be there.
Surprise.
But I'm surprised. I'm
What
not going
do
to
you
be. I'm
mean
going to be
you're
in
not gonna be
Montreal.
there?
I have to go to Montreal.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, bud.
We're going to be there with some Main Street directors?
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Well, I have enough people that are going to be there. I guess I don't need you. I can just do it
should
with
tell
them,
you
John.
that I'm not going to be there next
Nice
week.
to know. Nice to know. They were really excited to meet
We
you.
can do it Friday.
The new director for the Paramore Main Street's going to be there.
Oh.
Misty set it all up for us because it's in Soto. Yeah, it'll be fun. All right.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
forget that.
I'm
It's okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, so they're taking over this space, which is on Orange.
Yeah. In full disclosure, I was a part of the original group that pitched this to the city. I'm trying not. I won't be bitter about this. I was part of it, and my name was on it. In the last job I was working, we were supposed to program it, and something happened and
Kicked you out.
I don't know what it was.
They kicked you out.
They did it like quietly too. They quiet quit me.
Well, it's been a while. I mean, that thing's been done for years.
Yeah, it's
I
been
feel
done.
like
It's just sitting there, and I think it's because they figured out they needed an operator for it, and so they've reached
makes
out
sense.
to the a la carte folks. They're going to run it, and it's going to have 2 food trucks. They don't know what the food trucks are yet. They're
And this
still
is
figuring it out. It's
right
called
by-
Art Square Park.
Yeah, and it's right across the street from the Catholic Church downtown. Which I don't know what street
Oh
it is.
man, Orange and Robinson.
Oh yes, yeah. And
Yeah.
it looks like there could be like space to hang out and watch a movie
Yeah.
or see a band.
They're
or-
gonna, it's a projection park was the idea. It's not really going to be a projection thing though. They have like a big digital screen and hammocks, and they're going to put in a really cool mural that makes it look like the plaza extends into the building right next to it. And, they
so a la
were-
carte's going to have the food and drinks, I
Yes,
assume.
and they just actually granted it. They were going to limit the alcohol sales to like 8 times a month, but now because a la carte's, I know.
Say what?
I know.
Every day.
I fought that. Yeah, now it's going to be every day. of the
Good,
week.
good.
Which is funny after, all of the struggles that they've been putting all these other bars through, but now the city-owned bar park will have a bar in it every day. of the
When
week.
does it actually open? Do you have that?
We
date?
don't know.
Don't
but
know.
We don't know. But now that they've announced it, we know a la carte's going to be running it. I'm going to expect that it's going to be this fall.
It seems pretty turnkey, like it's ready to go.
Yeah, they're
at
calling
this
it a la
point.
carte downtown. That's
Love
what they
it.
called it on the Instagram.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll see what happens, man. It looks like shipping containers.
Yes.
Steph,
Yeah.
But they're not. The
It's-
city made them like fake build shipping containers because there's an elevator in there. You have to get an elevator to the second floor. Yeah, whatever. We'll see what happens. Cafe, bar, 2 food trucks, hammocks.
But like stuff to do too, like,
programming. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know because that's
Music?
was originally going to be what I was going to help them
Raffy?
with was
Is Raffy
fun
gonna
programming.
I watched a video of Raffy the other day.
Okay, you want to talk about it?
No, not really. That's not funny to people that didn't grow up with Raffy.
Did you hear this thing about the Groveland councilwoman?
Yeah, a little bit.
This is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So on July 17th, Lake County Circuit Judge granted a preliminary injunction. I'm reading this because it's complicated, and I don't want to get sued. A preliminary injunction restoring Judith Fike to her seat on Groveland City Council following her suspension. She was suspended last week because the council thought she was racist. They said
based on some social media postings, correct?
Yeah, they found a bunch of posts from her as far back as 2015 on like Twitter and stuff, and that they construed as racist.
Do you have any examples?
I do.
Why don't you read one example, just so
post.
people can get a glimpse into the soul of this council person?
So one post in the aftermath, it was right after Pulse, she stated, "It would have been easier to push the victims off the roof." And then so Miss Fike said it was about Middle
technically
Eastern
not racist, but not a nice thing to
prejudice.
say.
She said it was about Middle Eastern persecution of LGBTQ individuals and not her own words.
That's what she said later.
She was sharing someone else's statement about
Okay.
it, and that it should reflect on her because
she
whatever.
read. Okay, all right. You got any others, or is that the only one
There
you
was,
got?
No, that was one. I had another.
So
one
they kicked her. They asked.
Oh, there were racist things about Obama. Maybe basically calling him like a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Still elected.
Still elected, and so she, her attorney Anthony Sabatini,
who is he's run for office,
Lake County Commissioner.
But he's been a state rep as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he says that it's not in Groveland's charter or in their ethics policy that they can suspend a sitting council member for something like that.
And that's probably true.
And so he described it as reckless and lawless, and he fought it, and he got her back in there. So now
he's an ardent Trump supporter.
Yes.
Sabatini. I'm not making that up. I mean, he is.
Okay. Well, I'm not surprised since he picked up the case. And so the case remains ongoing. And while Fike is back on council, the city is planning a little special meeting. And they're going to continue their work towards resolving broader claims against her. So we'll see how that goes. But
so they're
basically
saying, like, you can say these things and we can't kick you off because
we haven't changed the charter.
Yeah, we don't.
But we're
she's
still
not
talking
an
about
employee of the city or anything. She's just an elected.
Yeah, she was an elected official.
So voters could
with ramen hair.
Voters could kick her out
They
at
could,
some point.
yeah.
At some point, or they could do a recall.
Re-election
I'm saying they could do a recall election.
So we'll see. Like, will she get back in? Will it help her? It's Groveland. I don't know. Maybe.
And this is also a community that has a past of arresting black people.
Oh yeah.
And
the Ocoee massacre.
Yes. No. Well, the Groveland Four.
Oh, the Groveland Four. Yeah. You read that book?
Yes.
Yeah, you were talking about.
Anyway.
Okay. Ooh. Brightline's killed a lot of people, allegedly. Not on purpose, but a joint investigation by WLRN and the Miami Herald just found that announced that there were over 182 fatalities involving Brightline trains between the Orlando and Miami stations since 2017.
How do you have a breakdown of how many were accidents and how many were suicides?
They said 41% of them were ruled as suicides, and the rest were accidents that included vehicles, pedestrians, and cyclists.
Oh wow!
At grade crossings, which means it's all level, like you don't have to go up and over or whatever. So
people accidentally maybe parking on the
tracks. From what I've seen in Orlando, I actually made a Sunrail incident map back in the day for Bungaholer, and you could see where all of the problem spots were, and it was at grade crossings or where people get backed up from traffic lights closer to the tracks, and they don't want to have to wait.
Got to be careful there.
Yeah. Oh man, the Advent Health one. People try to squeeze in.
Oh, okay, yeah, right over there.
Rear-ended right there.
Really?
Yeah, not in a good way.
Huh.
Yeah.
You'd think after like 150 years of trains being around, people would understand how
Don't
trains
think
work.
about it. It's people who don't think about trains. They just don't think about them.
You'll think about them when they're running
They're
through
thinking
your
I'm
hood.
almost at I-4, I'm almost there, and if I stop here, then I'm going to miss this light. It's going to make me 5 minutes
but
late.
the arms come down, right?
I feel like
if the arms started coming down and I am anywhere near a track, I would just
you see it all the
I
time.
would
I don't know if
either,
they're on their phone or
hey,
something.
get out of my car.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, look, I'm going to lose this car. Or try my damnedest to, like, get around
Drive
somehow.
through it.
Yeah.
I'd be driving through that arm.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like, give me a ticket for driving through the arm. I'd rather be alive to
Getting
pay the
out of
ticket.
the way.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You can't do it with a smart car or something. I guess you're just kind of stuck.
Just get out and run.
And Brightline's trying. Right now it's kind of a bummer for Brightline. I like taking Brightline to Miami.
I haven't done it yet. I haven't gone to Miami on a Brightline train
I did it
yet.
with Semantics podcast when they had me on the cruise. We took it from the Virgin Atlantic. We took it to the Virgin Atlantic there, and it was awesome. It was
Cool.
super fun. Everybody was nice. Easy, but and they're trying to raise $400 million to extend to Tampa right now.
I heard that, but they're selling like equity in the company, right?
I think that's
or
what
something
they're trying
like
to
that,
do.
or stocks,
It's
or
a lot to raise.
Not a business person over here.
We know, the state's not going to invest in it, and they're not
They
going to
had a
get federal
chance at one
dollars
time
right
to
now.
build a train to Tampa, but Governor Scott didn't want that money.
No, he did not.
Nope.
He likes people driving cars.
Yeah, which
American.
I-4 is the most congested than it's ever been since
And
I've
to
lived
Tampa,
here.
between Lakeland and
forget
Tampa?
It.
Oh, my
forget
gosh.
Forget
Yeah.
it. The 2-hour drive or the 90-minute drive takes 3 hours.
If you could take a train to Tampa, I'd be there all the time.
Because it's
I'd be going
supposed to
to
take
Ybor.
90 minutes.
I'd be drunk on that train, going to Ybor City,
Yeah.
chasing chickens and coming home.
It's only like 60 miles from like downtown or 70 miles from downtown. It should not take 3 hours like it always does.
Yeah. What should it take?
It'd take an hour and a half.
Yeah.
If you actually do it at like 1 in the morning, it takes an hour
Do you
and a half.
fly there sometimes?
No. I have flown there, yeah.
Oh, but at one time there was turbulence and you thought you were going to die?
Tampa, I did have it once in Tampa. New Orleans was the worst, though.
Maitland is getting a new library. The Maitland City Council just voted unanimously to approve it. They've been in a...
I thought they were fighting over that for a long time.
Well, people don't like new things sometimes.
It wasn't that. It was the money. I thought they were fighting over the money for that.
Oh,
I thought it was-
they're under budget.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Have you been to the
$6
Maitland
million?
Library?
I haven't.
So let me tell you a little story
It's a
about
building
the
from 1907.
It's an old... Really? I didn't know it was that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a library that whole time.
I think it has been.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I might be wrong.
It's a big building. Anyway, the Maitland Library, the one thing, so if you live in the city of Maitland, you can go there, but it's not part of the Orange County Library system.
Right, like the Winter Park one.
Exactly. So you have to be a resident of Maitland or you pay a fee.
Because they didn't want to pay the taxes.
They probably don't want outsiders there.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, but the one good thing about the Maitland Library is if you do go in there, away from the library, they have a bookshop in there.
Okay.
And it's been a while, so the prices may have increased. But for the longest time, like, paperbacks were 50 cents and hardcovers were $1.
Wow.
And they had awesome books in there. And so if you ever
I
go
love
over
how
there,
much you like going to library bookstores.
Yeah, but that one specifically was really, really good.
The OCLS book sales this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
If you
But
have
go to the Maitland one, too. If you get a chance, stop at that Maitland little shop there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Construction on the new library is going to start in April 2026.
So wait, are they knocking down the...
Yes, they are.
Really?
The old building. Get rid of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I know. Like, couldn't you, build around it or something? Like, incorporate
Yeah,
the old
you think
building?
so.
Why do we have to get rid of... And Maitland especially. There's not a lot of sense of history anymore in Maitland. Like, it's
some.
all new.
Yeah, a lot of it's new.
Right? If Cappy's is your oldest building.
No, what about the Maitland Art and History Center?
Oh, that's true.
That's probably older.
Yeah, that old hippie
Well, no,
compound.
I mean the Maitland Library is the oldest. It sounds
That
like.
sounds like. Our friends at Gold Dust Home and House on Lang, they're these cute little retail shops owned by ladies in Mills 50. They're having a strawberry festival on Sunday, July 20th. Go check it out. They're going to have live music and cocktails and, I don't know, fun sundresses.
You been to the Strawberry Festival in Plant City?
Yeah.
You didn't like it, right?
It was very Americana. And all my photos turned out beautiful because the skies were nice and blue, and I loved looking at like all the neon signs from all the rides that they trucked in, and I liked it.
I didn't like it.
You didn't?
Just like a county fair.
It is county. I like that stuff though.
Yeah, I like it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and then I'm ready to
done.
go.
And then I like
the animal part of it. That's kind of fun.
I missed that.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Like you get to see the bunnies and the roosters.
Did you buy strawberries?
Yeah, but they just feel to me like I could get the same thing at Publix. Like I don't think they're that special.
I paid a lot, because you're buying at a premium.
But
when
I don't
you're right
think
next
they're
to
like
the festival.
picking them in the fields right outside of Plant City.
No, they aren't. No, they're Plant City strawberries.
I don't believe all that.
I believed them. I bought them from a nice little Mexican couple.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, I gotcha. Yeah, I think I gave him $50.
Wow.
For a flat.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was great, and I needed it. You can spend the evening with Chevy Chase this holiday season.
He
Friday,
doesn't seem like
November
a likable
21st.
person.
Apparently,
I don't think anybody likes Chevy Chase.
not at the moment. No,
Ever.
Ever. He did not end well on Community.
He didn't end well on anything.
SNL. Yeah, it's sad, right?
I mean, I like Community. I like the National
I might have had a
Lampoons.
gay awakening to National Lampoons.
Oh,
with him.
really?
Oh, yeah. Because what a guy. I actually dated a guy that kind of looked like young Chevy Chase, and I think that's probably why. Yeah.
But he's going to be here.
Yeah, well, now you just poo-pooed it. Nobody's going to want to go.
Well, to me, I feel like it's like this talent that people really liked, and you could have reciprocated the appreciation.
Or something happened.
To me, it's like a tragic story of I could have been on top of the world if I'd just been maybe nicer to people. From what
true.
I've just heard.
It did not end well for him. His career's still going. I loved him on Community until we found out that everybody hated him. He'll be here Friday, November 21st for the 35th anniversary of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
It'll sell out. It'll do well.
Oh yeah. Well, I tried to get the ticket price for it on their website, and it was just backed up. I was put in a waiting room just to look at the price. So yeah, people wanted it. Because it'll be a little Q&A.
People love that movie. They watch it every year, multiple times.
People who don't care enough to follow his career know that people don't like him. Maybe will go. But, Church Street venues are going to be allowed to reopen, according to the city of Orlando.
That's good.
Yeah, those spots.
Is Mako's reopening?
No. But it'll be something else. It's the owner. Church Street Entertainment owned those buildings. Are we okay on time?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it called?
Mako's.
Chillers. Latitudes.
The Irish bar, Irish Shannon's.
They closed. They are trying to reopen them or be allowed to reopen them because the city has kind of a moratorium on new spots. And if you don't open within 6 months, what is it? 6 months, I think, you lose the ability to reopen as a bar. But they were just given permission to do that. And so now they're going to renovate them and get them ready for new tenants. They're not going to run those bars. They're just going to own the spot and let someone else operate. And there's also that 300-foot rule that the city put into place where you can't have a bar or a nightclub operating. I said nightclub, or you can't have a nightclub operating 300 feet from another nightclub downtown. And they were allowed to open. They're exempt because they got to get people in Church Street.
I know they do.
Otherwise, just say goodbye to it. But
maybe they should do like gunslinging showdowns.
Oh, that'd be fun
on Church Street.
Like real guns?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Like
I thought you were saying you were inciting gang
shootout.
wars.
Yeah, no.
No, okay. Well, we don't want to glorify.
That's true.
What were you saying? All right.
No, we got to go.
Oh, okay.
We got to go.
Well, shout out to our friends at the Milk District. They're going to have their main State of the Milk on July 23rd. That's their town hall gathering. It's going to be super fun at the Elks Lodge. If you've ever wanted to go to the Elks Lodge in the Milk District, this is your chance. I think it's really cool.
It's fun. You hosted it.
We did.
Yeah, I had to leave early, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
you did.
I had a hockey game that night.
You bastard. July 23rd, 6 p.m. Go support. It's a great way to meet local businesses and people doing their thing in the Milk District.
Big shout out to Attorney Mo DeWitt.
Shout out Mo DeWitt, my new best friend and
your
champion.
Your muse.
If you don't know, Mo adopted me and saved me from poverty, from melting away at Bungaholer. Thank you so much, Mo. I'm your biggest fan.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Come to Hard Rock and check out this burger.
It's crazy. Make sure you get a wheelchair.
From From the theme parks to downtown brick streets, from Winter Garden to